What's happening, people? It's your boy Ethan Porte with the Say It With Chest podcast. I just want to thank everyone for locking into the first week of our episodes. This is going to be a regular occurrence, so please make sure you like, subscribe. I'm going to be getting different guests on. We're going to be doing interviews. We're going to be talking a whole lot of stuff, and it's going to be good, man. I brought back the same lot, for episode 2 because the energy that we got from the comments, the likes, like it was just bad. So I'm going to introduce my guests again. We got ADK.
Yo.
We got Walshy.
What up?
And we got Raymond.
What's going on?
Walshy, I might actually have to call you DT, you know, because my brother was like, oh, hey, like, I didn't know you got DT on the show, like.
I'll allow it, but I will not be affiliated with Arsenal.
All right, that's it.
All right,
If DT
Amateur I die.
So what we saying, boys? What we saying, man? What's changed? What's new?
Rona, man, it hasn't changed, is it? We're still in this lockdown and that.
We are still in this lockdown.
Feel sorry for the Dubai dons that thought I'm gonna go out there and live my life. Lock.
Yeah, that got lock off real quick.
It's actually deep. We're gonna speak about that in one of our episodes. Actually,
we
man,
are.
that's gonna be a good one to speak about. Do you know what? Yeah, I was going through my Instagram, and I was like, do you know what? We're not gonna make this one too DJ related. You know, we want to make it a bit wider, like obviously a wider audience. What can we speak about? So I put up a poll, and I asked people what do they want to speak about. And one of the things people wanted to speak about was the pros and cons of social media. Who wants to kick it off? And you can relate it to DJing in this aspect because you can show obviously how it's made you blow up or whatever. Raymond, do you want to kick it off?
I'll kick it off. Yeah. Do you know what it is? In the DJ related column, I just feel that there is a pressure. Well, not a pressure. You can put pressure on yourself to be always on social media, always present.
Yeah.
And there's times where I really don't care. And I'm just like, I'm just going to do my own thing. And I might not post for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And that's probably not good for my career or to stay relevant, to gain a following, etc. But I need to do that for me because sometimes I'm just like, I can't be bothered. So I feel like it's a stress to make sure you're constantly updated. You're constantly doing this. Look at me, I'm here, I'm there, I'm winning. Yeah. And obviously it's a warped view.
It takes a lot of energy, doesn't it? Like, let's be honest, like staying relevant is pretty difficult. Like, you have to make sure you're
It's another full-time job.
Yeah, it is.
It really is another.
It actually is a full-time
I
job.
think it's very techie because for me, I think in the day and age now that we live in as DJs, it's really important being on social media. And at the same time, people like myself that suffer with mental health, sometimes you need that break. So when you have that break, you're kind of suffering a little bit because you're not on social media.
Yeah.
You know that saying, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a catch-22, man. I just think you've got to find the perfect balance, really.
Definitely. I agree.
I'm not going to lie. I had to drop off social media about 2 or 3 times last year.
Yeah.
Because it was just getting too much for me. Like I was just constantly on, going to visit my missus. I'm fucking tapping away. Like we obviously don't live in the same yard, and I'm tapping away on my phone, and it's just not normal.
Well, saying that, like recently, I've just disengaged from my phone quite a lot, man, and I've just felt better.
Yeah.
Like just engaging with my family more, going on walks, just doing things like we used to back in the day, man. When phones weren't even around, before our phones were around, man. Going just playing around the block and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, man.
Not saying that I'm still doing that, but
I'm still playing run-outs and that.
Around the block. That's
yeah, well, that's me, bro. Just getting them calories in.
knocking on a few doors, running away.
Come on,
Bro, ADK, walk on, bro. You're a bit quiet. Like you was bare chappy like last time. You was doing chatty patty.
Come on,
I'm just waiting, bruv.
You're just waiting for your
I'm
time.
waiting for my piece, bruv.
Mr. Social Media, talk to us. What do you think?
Bruv, you see what it is? I'm the oldest in the room, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord. Me all, you know. But no, but bruv, for me, social media, bruv, I just, it's mad. Because I don't use social media that in a way that I should be promoting myself or I should be doing this. I just use social media however I like to.
Can I cut in quickly? Because with you, I just know the way you are with social media. You just don't care.
Nah, don't.
And that's a testament to your generation.
Yeah.
Because you weren't really brought up on that in your early teens. For us, it was MSN.
Yeah.
You know, we were getting introduced Facebook, MySpace. We were sort of like starting to absorb it. Obviously different for the next generation now. But people like AJ right now, they're just like, bro, I don't care about this
You
stuff.
even said on the last episode that, like, you know, you could improve on that. You know what I mean?
I can improve on it in terms of what I put out in terms of content for DJing.
Yeah.
But apart from that, brother, I can't be like, I'd be like, nah. Social media should be really for you making money. It shouldn't be about anything else. I know that sounds mad, but like when you think about it, a lot of like the famous people, I'm gonna use the Kardashians, they get paid for the post.
True.
It's true.
That's very true.
Yeah, they get paid for it. Yeah,
Yeah, they do. They do.
Where we are just like we're posting things up, obviously to get known and get thingy bob. Where me, I'm just like, I don't really.
Not really.
Nah, I don't care.
You're like,
I'm not getting paid for it. But at the same time, like, if you put me in a room with I don't know 100 people, I'd rather go and chat to them than just say to them, "Oh, what's your social media?" That's dead.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what I'm like. I can speak to people. I'd rather speak to you in person than have you on social media and then you're just like preying on my stuff. You're like, rah.
I feel you. But the thing is, we're not stuck in our old school era anymore. We've got to adapt.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we adapt, but like, I'm gonna use Wiley because
this guy rinks.
No. I have to.
He's just been banned.
I'm looking forward to hearing what you got to say. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go.
The reason why I'm gonna use Wiley.
Every time he's got an argument, he has to bring up Wiley.
No. I'm bringing up Wiley. Shall I tell you why? I'll tell you why, right?
Richard Coward
Because
Pike.
Wiley's a prime example of the older generation. He's not my generation. He's like 2 years above, but their generation of social media. Look what he done on social media.
He don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, but he's one person, man. Look at all the other dons that were around, like Skepta, Gets, and them, man. You see them, man, moving like that on social media?
What's Skepta got on his Instagram? He's got his daughter.
Right. But no. Skepta is first of all, he's moved into fashion and he's fucking killing that as
Yeah,
well.
but
his whole social media himself, the fact that he's gone to making
he doesn't control.
shoes,
But a lot of them
like
don't
that.
control them.
But he at least allows someone to control it.
Yeah, of
because
course.
no one controls Wiley's.
No.
Wiley
No one controls
controlled
his.
Wiley.
Wiley's
Yeah.
just
That's why he's
Wiley,
thinking
innit?
He's on a mad thing.
He's
Yeah.
just
But he is
on a
funny
mad
though. He is funny. He's just
Send
a funny
shots
guy.
for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, I know.
Wiley's funny on
man's
Insta.
uploading like videos on Vimeo, like listen, yeah, Stormzy, you should be.
No, but
should be
but you
coming
know
through
what?
any
You know
way
what it
you
is?
need to.
If like I know we're digging a bit too deep, but when you think about what Wiley's saying, like Wiley turned around and said the music industry is a business, grime is a scene. Yeah, everyone was thinking the guy's nuts. But bruv, you think about it. What we do, DJing, is a business.
Mm-hmm.
It's not anything else. When you think about it, yeah, we enjoy it and we love it. But I'm
is a
saying
business.
it's a business.
It's true.
Yeah.
I can't
No,
agree.
it's
That's what I'm saying. So really and truly, don't get me wrong. Some of the things he could have said in other ways and whatnot, but boy,
I think in Wiley's situation, like he said a lot of things that might be the truth, but he obviously is a role model to so many people. And as soon as you're in that position, you got this verification, and you're popping or whatever. He's been popping for ages. Yeah. You need to be watching what you say in certain ways. You know, like.
Well, that's the thing. If you're speaking so much, so you're speaking a lot anyway.
Yeah.
And there's a few truth bombs in there,
Yeah.
surrounded by some absolute
Mad stuff.
mad statements.
Yeah, mad stuff.
And then that means you're gonna miss that because
Yeah.
he would have said some random shit before.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it gets lost. Same with people like Kanye.
Yeah.
And again, I feel like social media for them, they don't grasp it. Kanye was last year? Man had Grammys in his toilet and he's pissing on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you even? Why would
Bro, I
you
ain't
even
gonna
post
lie.
that?
Kanye's needed help for the longest.
I
bro.
don't know this, and he's getting a divorce. Listen,
I don't know where it went wrong, if I'm honest. Like, I don't
think
know
it's
how
when
he's
his
lost
mum
his
passed.
marbles.
When his mum
I
passed,
think that's
100%.
They say that a lot of people do
100%.
say that. It's when his mum
100%.
passed.
It's when his mum passed. You look at him. You look at him before his mum passed, and you look at him after his mum passed. 100%.
How long ago was that? I didn't even know, man.
I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
longer. Bit longer.
I'd say 2011.
Okay.
Was it the past decade? Or was it? I'm trying to think. It was before My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or not. I don't know if it was.
He was. He
time.
didn't have no kids.
Yeah, but was it in that time where he was getting on the stage with Taylor Swift? Was it at that time? I feel like
think
he
it
was
was.
then.
Yeah,
because he
yeah.
just went off the rails.
Yeah.
And obviously, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy saved his career. I feel like it was like maybe after graduation 2007, and then Dark Twisted Fantasy is 2010, so maybe like 2008, 2009.
Yeah. There definitely is a lot of like pros to, so like for me, for example, when I was breaking into the DJ scene, it was very like it was a very difficult time. Like I was coming in late. I was a bit older, so people were just kind of like, "Oh, you're just doing it for the clout, whatever." But it wasn't even. That's the truth. But it wasn't even meant to be like that. I was literally just trying to learn something that I wanted to learn for so long, and I was just pushing it back, like obviously wanting people to help me.
Can I just stop you there? Whoever said that to you about clout chaser,
bro? But you know what? You know what? A lot of people are like though. As soon as a new DJ's on the scene, it's like, everyone wants to be a DJ.
No one can say anything. I know it's a different field, but look at when Ian Wright started professional football,
That's true. That's a
what people calling him a clout chaser. Nah, man. Whoever said that,
get
out of here, man.
And the way I used it was
idiot.
There was at that time there was quite a lot of DJs coming up. So the way I used it, I felt like at that time, if I used something alongside DJing, it would get me noticed as well. Because everyone was just trying to be a DJ at that point or whatever people were saying, yeah. So I went down like a whole fashion route.
Yeah,
I was like incorporating like all the type of fashion things that I like, putting on nice clothes and whatever, and getting my followers that way. So my followers is always a balance of like fashion and DJing.
Yeah.
So there is definitely pros to it, like, and it has got me noticed a lot more. And I don't know where I would be without doing it the way I done it.
Well, I don't think the majority of us DJs can disagree that it's negative. I know there's negatives in it, but I think there's more positives than negatives. You know, for me personally, it's elevated me quite a lot as a DJ. You know, like putting mixes out and stuff. I remember putting Throwback Thursday mixes on SoundCloud before they done a madness and chucked everyone off. But that got me bookings going to like Northampton and stuff like that. You know, people knew about me through that.
Sick.
And Malia and stuff, you know. So the power of social media, and how you use it is so important. Social media.
Are you hungry, bro?
Yeah, I am. What is?
Your thing's gone, G.
Behave yourself, geese.
Do you know what? Just to bring it away from DJing, just typically, because as DJs ourselves, we've sort of taken the route of not a typical lifestyle.
Yeah.
In regards to, you work a 9 to 5, you wait for the weekend, you gas on the weekend, Insta stories on the weekend, you're gonna get married, then you're gonna have a kid, then you're gonna move into a house, whatever. Yeah. We sort of sacrifice that to some degree.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't live on that, and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, not at
but
all.
when you then you log on to social media as a person like myself, and this could be anyone that's in like a creative field or social or like self-employment, whatever, you see these other people and they're doing the typical stuff and you think, am I missing out? Have I made the right decision and stuff like that?
Obviously I'm in employment and DJing.
Yeah. Well, not
I
right
don't
now.
think. Well, I am now. Well, not DJing. No, not DJing. Not DJing. but when I was like, when it was hard, like, I was in the city, and then I was DJing. I remember DJing. I remember like working. I was getting to the office for like 8 o'clock, booking appointments with customers, saying I got appointments, and then I was going to DJ in Selfridges. Swear to you, during the day. Swear down, that's what I was doing. And then in the evening, I would finish. I swear to you, but I done a madness.
You wanted to get fired, didn't it? You were just asking for it.
No. But listen, yeah, I was. But at the same time, I just blagged it. I blagged it. I don't know how I blagged it. It worked, so I didn't get sacked.
All that really shows me is that you love DJing more than your actual job. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, 100%. But I even said to, I think to all of you in it, I mentioned saying, right, I'm gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna DJ full time.
Yeah,
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
But then,
coronavirus. As much as there's pros, there's definitely cons to this thing, though.
100%.
Like, I think a lot of people, they almost assume that they know you through images, pictures, and Insta
big
stories,
time, man.
and that is not the
Big
half of
time
it
perception,
at
bro.
all. Like it's damaging. Like people are judging you. People are thinking you're a certain way, and you're only showing them a small side to your world.
Not just that though. Sorry, bro, but not just that. Like I feel like when it comes to social media these days, of how much it's grown, I feel like people have this perception that they have to live up to a certain expectation.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, when you see these influencers with like the clothes that they're wearing and like the locations that are at, that really plays on people's minds, you know, and people don't even clock that.
It does.
Like,
it's actually a good thing that I think it's a good thing that Instagram took away you can see how many likes are on certain posts. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That used to fuck me, you know.
Well,
I used to be like, if I'm not getting 100 likes on this thing,
Well, I don't know-
Demotivating.
like,
Well, I don't know if you know.
What? So no one can see people's likes.
No, they trialed it on a few accounts. There's
Yeah, because-
accounts that still can see likes,
because
but there's
my-
some that don't anymore.
Yeah, my editing account, I can see the likes. So if I go on I can go on my other account and see how much likes my other things
yeah,
got.
I think it's because it's a new account. It's a relatively new account. Like they say it with this Instagram for Say It With Chess, I can see people's likes.
I don't understand why.
But my
they need to
other
make
one-
it across the board or
I
not.
can't see nothing. It will just say.
Is it set up
thousands.
as a business account?
I can't remember.
It might be something to
is
do with that.
Why?
It might be something
Maybe
to
I've
do
got
with
to
that.
change
Don't know.
it then.
Guys, if anyone knows, let us know.
Bro,
Yeah.
chuck that in the comments, man.
In the comments.
Because obviously we're too old school. We have no idea what's going on now.
Yeah.
I think just to finish off, though, I do think it's funny because with it's perception again. That's why when I put out videos like me getting all aggravated and stuff, it lets you know that it ain't all roses, bruv.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
at
no,
all.
Don't think I just step in and I do one take and I'm out. It's not like that.
At all.
Life is real.
This is the raw shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's not always perfection.
Exactly. I put up a post when my car got stolen and I had the DJ equipment in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm pissed off. You know, it's an L, like whatever in it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to then make everything negative.
Yeah.
But let me say, cool, I'm going to share what I want to share. But then here's a little thing that's a little bit shit.
Yeah.
Just so that you know that I'm not over here living my best
You're
life
not a
and
superhuman.
you're sad.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really important though for creatives, not just DJs, anyone that is a creative. It's just so important to put your personality out there, man.
100%.
Not to do this whole perception stuff and look what I've got and look how I look.
Yeah.
None of that, man. Just put your personality there and just be real. That's it.
But you know what it is? With social media, I don't use it. Like, what you see on social media of me
Yeah.
and how I am in real life is exactly the same. I don't change.
That's pretty
I
true.
agree.
Yeah, you're a joke, man.
That is
Still.
pretty
Because-
true.
Agree.
Yeah, I don't need to, like, everyone says to me, right, Alex, do you live in tracksuits? Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
The same one as well.
I think I got
one tracksuit.
Yeah, I got one tracksuit. No, it's like, it's mad. Like, even like, I put my daughter, my missus on there, and I think I got one picture of my car. But I don't want to be that guy where people are like, nah. Like, it's just all bait. It's just not even. It's not that I've got anything to hide. It's just a simple fact that, like, it's some positives because people people might like to see my daughter or my missus and see family pictures and whatnot.
Yep.
And some people might like to see, he's got a nice car, he's working hard. You can see he's DJing and he's doing. But I just don't want. Like, I just don't put everything on social media for people to know my life. Does that make sense?
I think to round it off, I think if you've got some sort of influence, and this is to anyone in particular,
Yeah.
if you post something and you get engagement and people really enjoy what you're doing, it's good to just sort of not bring yourself down a peg, but just let them know, hey, you know what, today I had a bit of a shit day.
We all have
This
shit day.
XYZ happened, or you don't have to say what.
You know who's a prime
Just
example
say-
of that?
I couldn't agree more.
Steve-O the Madman.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
perfect at that.
yeah.
Prime
He's
example.
perfect at that.
Because I think if you're in a situation where people always see that you're happy, they're gonna think to themselves, "What am I not doing? Why am I always up? Well, why am I upset so much? Like
Exactly.
compared to this person?" And they're gonna try and live your life, and no one can live.
The question is
Exactly.
though, as creatives, let's just use it as an example. As DJs, do you reckon there's a balance of having a private life and still being active on social media?
Yes.
I think,
all day
I
long.
think it's possible. I think it's possible.
But you have to have someone who you have to. Well, if you're gonna have like a partner, they have to be on the same page as you, man.
Yeah, I think that's
I
important.
agree because my part's on the same page.
And that's how it has to be. If you have a partner that's like, oh, you're a DJ, you're gonna do da-da-da-da-da, like, or you're gonna use your social media to get girls, blah blah, whatever.
Then
It's
it's
not
just
gonna work.
But that's a
Headache.
big perception for
It is
females,
a big
man.
perception.
Again,
But
well,
my
it's working off the same thing. Perception. You perceive that this person is a gallus because he's a DJ,
Yeah.
whatever. But what if he just loves music?
Yeah.
bro, but my thing is, it's just a job. It's the person, that will do that. If you're a piece of shit, let's be honest.
Yeah,
you will
idiot,
do
done
it.
a piece of
If-
shit.
If you're working if you're working in a bank, a cleaner, in the office, you can still cheat, bro. How many
Exactly.
movies have I watched where there's a guy in the office, sees a girl or whatever, and then they're smashing, like, bro, like, it is like, it's just.
I was watching some old school films, boy.
No, that's what I mean.
No, I'm
but
joking. I know
it's-
what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
It just depends it just depends how you are as a person. It's not the job. The job doesn't make you cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can choose to cheat or you can choose not to cheat.
I think it's
every job.
I think so with everyone, obviously depending on the person, I think it just, you got to find that balance that works for yourself.
Yeah.
And for me, sometimes it's a case of 1 week I might be on social media, but I'm not posting stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and for me, it's a way of controlling. I'm not trying to be like, look at me.
Yeah.
And for me, that works. And
Yeah.
for someone else, they might do something completely different. But as long as their mental state is fine,
Yeah.
or it's, stable, then that's good.
I think I used to be like that. Like before COVID hit, I used to be like, I got to post 3 or 4 times a week. I have to post after this time. And there was so much like, I was just trying to be like the Jose Mourinho of
but
Instagram,
that's using
bro.
your social media properly. And I can only talk from my point of view, and I know some of you, man, have been doing it as well.
Yeah.
Maybe not you, but but that's what got me through the whole pandemic, bro. Being active, networking with networking with you guys. You know, I didn't really know you guys too tough like before the lockdown. We knew each other, knew of each other through mutuals, but we really connected, man.
Yeah.
You know, we linked up, we've done group chats, we've like done some mixes online as well. So it's been great, man.
I think my point on on that is I don't rely on social media as much as I used to.
Yeah.
And it was nice to like in 2020 just get kicked back a peg and just be like, fam, just chill your ass out for a second.
You know
man.
what's-
Just breathe a little.
It was the big reset button that we all needed.
Yeah.
100%.
We
100%.
did.
But I think people want to see my daughter more than me on social media. I'll be real with you. Like,
Bro, I'll be happy if you just deactivate your account.
but 100%. But I'm dead on Insta. But do you know what it is?
You know what I got told? Just putting it out there, yeah. That your daughter's a better DJ than you, bro.
Bro, who's told you that,
true.
Chris?
You know what?
That's true.
Even better evidence. I seen it myself.
Yeah,
madness.
come on, brother.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you man spud, but who comes to people's yards and drops water all over the carpet?
Oh, who's that?
You're
I know.
dick. All right, cool.
Oh, is that something you did?
Alright, cool.
Oh, that's a little massive.
You don't show up to the yard.
That's a bit techie. I'll just drink.
Where are you, bro? I'm in Colchester.
So obviously, boys, we're obviously in tough times, boys, and obviously it's hard to make a buck for us all at the moment, yeah. So another thing that people brought up, yeah, and this is going to be a real fun discussion, yeah. But I want to hear it from two different. I'm going to play devil's advocate a bit, yeah.
I think we all should, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
all
should all
should.
should, definitely.
We all should.
So, OnlyFans,
Yeah.
yeah. Is it
Yeah.
a real job?
Yeah. If you're making money,
100%.
paying the tax man, why not?
I think
DJing's a real
I
job.
think we all agree there.
Yeah.
DJing's a real job.
Yeah,
Is-
but
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not getting my piece out.
No,
am I?
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one question.
Alright, go on.
Would you let your girl do OnlyFans?
No,
No.
she doesn't need to.
No.
Just no.
And can I
Alright,
just
go on.
clarify, just to say, this is not for anyone that's trying to say you're controlling, etc., etc. I'm simply stating in my relationship what I would want.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that she can go off and do it. And if she does, I'll say, cool, I don't like that, I'm off.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
Simple.
However, if someone wants to do that, it's their life, their choice.
yeah.
Here's a question,
100%.
right?
Go on.
Would it be different if you met someone and she was already doing it, or with being with someone and then she chose to like have the idea of doing
That's
it?
different.
I don't personally.
Would you be more accepting if you
Well,
met someone and she
one-
was already doing it?
One, I'm in a relationship. One, I'm in a
Example, bro. Example.
Example. For,
Yeah.
me, for me personally, I would prefer
Choosing his words
that my girl's skin is not all over the internet. Like
Alright.
that. That's what I'm
Alright.
trying to say. But some people, they don't even go that far. Some people will just post toes and whatever, innit? And that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
Right, let me ask you a question.
That's a different thing.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
If you're, right, so just say for example, your girl said, or even my girl turned around and said,
Yeah.
said, I can earn, I don't know,
No.
25 bags a week.
He said no.
25 bags a week
No.
One thing, kind of say with
during
this-
COVID.
Yeah, but here's my comment about that, because I learned a lot about money last year,
Yeah.
and I was going hard for money.
Yeah.
I would every weekend I'd work.
I feel like you're gonna say something good.
But here's the problem: that with that, I wouldn't care how much money you made, because what's that doing to yourself? Are you if you're satisfied doing that, I can't say anything. That's you.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna then flip your mental state just for peas, then that's long.
Yeah,
That's long.
if you're willing to upset me, it will upset me. I'll be honest with you. If you're willing to upset me for money,
Man looks upset already.
no, because I just feel it. I just can't.
I,
I can't
do
get
you know,
over
do
it.
you know, I'll go controversial.
good.
I'll go ultra controversial, yeah.
Right, go on.
If they said, I want to do OnlyFans, I said, cool, I'm going to do it with you then. Because there's couple OnlyFans as well.
Yeah, do you know what? I'd be more up for that. You know?
I'll be up for.
Yeah.
Well, if you're out skin,
I
I'm
actually
out
didn't
skin
know
too.
there
Then
was-
I'd be on that.
I'm
Hey,
out
babes,
here as well.
Emma, I'm ready when you're ready, innit?
There's money to make.
No, do you know what? I think
Yeah,
to
I
be
meant money.
very, very honest about it, you just got to respect everyone's hustle, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you got an opinion and it's controversial, keep it to yourself. That's it. Don't say nothing.
You know what? Some
That's
people
it.
might view it as like a. What's the best way to this? Like a Keisha the Sket type vibes. You remember Keisha the Sket?
Oh my days.
Aye, that's
You're
old
real
school.
throwing it
Aye,
back.
this is a proper. You don't remember Keisha the Sket, bro?
Oh my God.
The text messages, bro, and everyone was
Oh.
like forwarding the text messages. You're like, you
Bro.
got part 2, part 3, part 4. It goes up to like part. You don't remember that?
I thought you was talking about that thing that done a tune with Sneakbo.
No,
No,
her,
no,
her.
no.
Oh, what was her name? Oh, I know.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
What's her
Like
name?
Keisha the Sket,
Of
mate.
something Queen.
No.
Up
What,
Queen.
Up Queen?
Is it not that one?
No, not Uck Queen.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
can't remember.
What was her
was
name?
Keisha the Sket, boy. That
Keisha the
was
Sket was
legendary.
It basically, for anyone that doesn't know, it was.
Do you know? Do you
it
know?
was-
Nah.
Oh, that's me and you.
Basically,
Then.
it was a text message,
We're too old.
and it was like a story over text message. Yeah,
Yeah,
and it
mad.
just like a long message, and you had like part
Who's
1
got
to like
time to
part
read
10.
a long message?
No, bro. You have to think about
Furthermore,
it. You have
who
to-
can get over that? Who can do their thing over a text message?
Bro, the
Come on, brother.
reading the text message, yeah. We was all in school these days. So
Is
there
that what
wasn't
you was on? Is
there
that what
weren't-
you was
there
on?
There weren't no Instagram. And
Is that
all
what
this
you was
stuff.
on, brother?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
asking you.
About what?
Is that what you was on the text message fine, yeah?
Bro, like,
Sexting.
No, it was just a story. It was just nice,
Fam,
innit? Like,
when
just,
It was nice.
all I can say is
I don't even know why I said that. I'm on that.
wait, think about this, right? So when you pull out your phone, yeah, you ain't got Instagram to go on, you ain't
got
got
these things.
Google, you ain't got MSN,
had infrared.
you ain't got BBM, you ain't got nothing, you ain't got Spotify.
Polyphonic ringtones, keying it in yourself.
Yeah,
Get me?
exactly. So you only had Snake, and then every now and again you go, "Oh shit, part two."
Part two,
So,
yeah.
so and then that's it. You're
It was a
invested.
vibe. Whole vibe.
Come on now.
You might have just hate him because you didn't get to read the messages.
Nah, I like the
You
real
wanna
thing.
know
Do you know
No,
what?
the
Do you know what we? Do
story.
you know what I had? I had Channel U.
Do you know what
You
it
know what I'm
was?
saying?
Keisha the Sket was basically the urban version, yeah. Of what's that book that everyone was reading at one point? Everyone was saying, "Oh, it's getting me very horny and whatever."
What do you mean 50 Shades of Grey?
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
pretty
The
much.
urban side of 50 Shades of Grey.
It was erotica.
I
Yeah.
want the backside. I go on,
You know
yeah.
what, these man, they don't understand it.
They don't get it. Yeah, I think you had to read it to understand it.
I think
I don't think I want to read it.
Bro, yeah, you don't want to read it now. But back in
No,
the day,
no, no.
you'd be
Yeah.
like,
But then,
Foolishness
then
I
when
read.
you're like, 11, 12, 13, 14, you're like,
Should be reading
you're
them
like,
things,
you're
mate.
like, whoa, Keisha's on the madness.
You lot should be reading them things, mate.
Hold tight,
bro.
Keisha, man. You done now.
if you read these things, you might not be saying that.
It's a
Bloody
madness.
hell, man.
But on the real, OnlyFans, if you want to do it, I'll do it as well. Why don't we both do it?
No,
Big
you
man
and
ting.
Ethan.
Big man ting.
No.
Yo,
Obviously
a bit
not.
worried.
Where's your head gone,
yo,
bruv?
Nah,
big
but
man
I'm not
ting.
into them
I'll say
things.
this with chest. I'm down for that. Spud me, brother.
There
Done
you
that.
go. If you want to do it, let's just both do
Let's
it.
do
then.
it. That's
I
it.
can't do it personally.
That's more
I
accepting.
don't feel
Yeah.
like I'll look sick in
More
Calvin Klein
accepting.
in that. I don't feel like I'll look nang. Like,
Well, you got to believe in your soul.
Believe in your
I
soul.
do believe in my source. I do believe in my source.
Yeah.
I can shake a hip, but it can't
All right,
be.
brother.
It's coming out.
The
yeah.
gym hasn't been open for
Yeah.
a minute. Like, obviously, things have changed.
Yeah, I'd rather that though. I mean, I only know of what OnlyFans is. I haven't visited. I have no reason to. When there's other ways,
Avenues.
streets, cul-de-sacs.
But there's actually girls on there,
Yeah.
and even guys, they're finessing people on there. They're
they're
putting
going
Instagram
in.
pictures
Yeah.
on there, but because obviously you can't see the content unless you've paid it and it's unlocked.
Okay.
Oh, is
it's
that how it
you've been-
goes?
yeah. You can't see the content. You gotta pay to unlock the content.
That's clever.
And then boom. Yeah,
You
man.
know a lot, bro.
Yeah, because I got some friends that do it. Don't try and put it on me, brother. Yeah.
And by the way, even if he does, it don't matter.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
No,
got
no,
a
of
girl
course, of course.
anyway.
I don't know in it. Like I know what OnlyFans is, obviously, but I don't know how you log
Alright,
in
cool.
or log
Alright,
out.
cool. Do you know how I know?
Ah.
Because I've got OnlyFans.
Oh, swear down, do your thing, boy. Grab it to yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'll put it in the comments.
If anyone likes to look at DT, hit him up.
I'm joking.
free K?
Oh, mate.
Oh, man.
Actually, you know what? Do you know what's remind me of? Oh, sugar.
What, go on?
Do you know what happened to man like what's his name? Silento. Did you see it?
Silento, who's that?
You know the guy that did that Watch Me Whip?
Where-
Watch Me Whip, yeah.
Bruv, did you see?
Nah, what's he done?
So he basically, so it's like a OnlyFans thing that he does.
Yeah.
But and this is me not. I'm saying it because it's out there and it's the
Yeah,
realness.
yeah.
It's sort of gay for pay.
Gay for what?
So he will do gay things for peas.
Jeez. But is he actually gay, or is he just doing it?
Bro, that's undisclosed.
Right.
But
Yo, drop that. Yo. I'm gonna ask you. Now. I don't know if you. I don't know if you.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you're aware, right? But Fat Joe and Khalid are on OnlyFans as well.
Wait,
but
what?
they're not doing what
no.
you would think they're doing.
Yeah.
They're actually on there just doing like inspirational speeches and all that kind of
Whatever
stuff.
else.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
So I mean, they're flipping
Khaled's
the
only
script a little
saying
bit.
another one. That's all he's doing. He's flipping it. That's all
That's
he's
clever. You
It
gotta
is
respect
clever.
the hustle.
It is
Like,
clever.
fair enough to him. Tiger's on there actually,
Yeah.
and he's just like it's almost
Nah,
like
but
a-
Tiger's
Nah,
on
but
a different level.
Tiger's-
Have you seen Tiger's Instagram?
I've seen that jacuzzi video. Man's just doing a whole mad.
Bruv, he's doing a madness.
Tiger's not like doing what Fat Joe.
Bruv,
and that
Tiger's
do.
making money off the girls.
Yeah.
He's like a pimp.
Yeah, no, but he's doing bits and pieces. I've seen like a clip thing. He's
Oh,
doing
is
bits-
it?
Yeah, he's doing.
I've got him on Instagram and I clicked and he was in a club and he was with these girls and then the next picture was like him doing video shoots with him and then he said something about OnlyFans and I was like,
Oh
what?
no, I saw one video and he's like holding one girl up and he's just sucking bare breasts. Bro, I'm just gonna say it. That's what I saw. The game, innit?
he's winning the game.
It is what it is, bro.
Winning.
He's single. He's doing what he wants to do. Innit?
Fair enough.
Do your thing, brother. Do your thing, man.
Talking about that, what's his man's name? Silento.
Yeah,
They say,
yeah. Just forget I said that.
Just a lot.
Just forget I said it.
Nah,
lot
you
of-
know
a
what?
lot
You
of
know what?
peop-
Big man thing. Like, what's happening with
I
that?
don't know if you want me to disclose this information.
Well, it's put it out into the
Close it.
universe.
I'm gonna open my
All
magnum.
right, man was doing bum things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, if they hear this, they'll be like, Silento cancelled,
Bro,
and that's gonna be our next topic.
Is this recent? Is this recent though? Yeah.
bro, this was like maybe a month ago,
Mad.
Okay.
bro, and it's not explicit content, bruv.
Wowzers.
That is pretty mad. Still.
Surfacing over Twitter, bruv.
Oh, where?
Everywhere.
Yeah, Twitter's the
Oh,
place.
Yeah, that's why I don't have Twitter.
But are people giving him that cancellation talk yet?
Bruv,
Because you know people are like that. Like he's free to do exactly whatever he wants to do.
I think the
like,
people that have a certain headspace
Yeah.
are like,
cancel him.
nah.
So that leads on to my next thing. We're going to
Yeah.
talk about artists and cancellations. Like, what do you think of this whole cancellation thing? Because for me, I feel like it's got to a point now where it's people are finding it fun to just to go, oh, he's cancelled. Like people just chuck it out so easily, like without relevant. I'm not saying people don't deserve to get cancelled, right?
But there was a point, some point last year, where I just felt like everyone was just trying to go for all the UK artists, and I
Yeah.
thought this is getting a bit stupid now.
Yeah.
One or two, fair enough,
Yeah.
but everyone was going for everyone. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Even they even went for Conan, but Conan shut that down ASAP.
ASAP.
Yeah, when it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shut that
So do you
down.
feel like he handled it different to a lot of what the other artists have?
Yeah, because I feel like it depends what they're being accused of, innit?
Yeah.
A lot of artists are really quiet about certain things that
Yeah.
they're accused of, whereas Conan, because he knew it was bullshit, he just shut that down ASAP.
He was just like, nah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
What
And
was
I
it about? About the court case thing?
I think so. Something to do with that.
Okay.
A court I don't know the story. What happened?
I don't know the story either.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that something happened before his career started, and someone tried to say he
it's always-
snitched or something. Like I don't know the full ins and outs, but
Oh,
it's,
You're gonna cancel man about snitching, and
That's
these guys,
like-
these are the same guys playing Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let me put something out there, yeah? Is
But the
is
people listening, he half woed. So the woe is somewhere,
it's still up there.
somewhere to be seen.
who?
Who?
Who are you talking about?
Dutchavelli, is he cancelled?
No.
Nah,
No?
nah, nah,
Oh, Ethan,
nah.
let's hear it.
I don't know. I've
not said anything either, by the way.
I have seen things where I'm like, obviously the whole DMs and the things on Twitter or whatever, and it is. I was never really playing his music like that anyway.
I can
So-
say the same as well.
Yeah,
I'll
so
say the same.
for me,
No, because he didn't
it-
really
it-
have anything. And the thing is, he never had anything that would be in the club. But now
Oh,
he's
no,
dropped
I
stuff.
disagree.
No, but when
Disagree.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying afterwards, then he started dropping stuff that you could play that everybody would know.
Nah, I think he had stuff before that.
Bro, the stuff that he
Yeah,
dropped last year,
He had 4 a.m.
he was on top of
yeah,
the UK,
last
bro.
year.
of
But last year,
bangers.
but what was we in lockdown?
Still was on top
Yeah,
though.
it's true, but it's still stuff you could have played in the
No,
club.
no, yeah, but we was in lockdown. That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say.
okay.
We couldn't physically go out and push his music. I'm
Yeah.
not saying. Listen, when I say like you can't cancel him out, like I'm not talking on the matter because I know people within this circle. So, but all I would say is you can't cancel someone out if you've only heard one side of the story.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of people do. That's what I was going to say. A lot of people hear one side and then he's cancelled. That's it. Boom.
Yeah, but
Job
to
done,
be
job
devil's advocate, right? He hasn't really helped his cause because
all.
he's been really,
Really,
quiet
really
on
quiet.
it, and he's
No, he
gone
ain't.
from Dubai to Jamaica, and it looks
has he?
like
Really?
perception that man's on the run.
He's released
You
a
know
song.
what I'm saying?
He's released a song.
Yeah, he's released a song, but as he spoke about something like that, it's a very
He
sensitive
sat down.
topic.
He sat down.
he sat on RGTV.
and done it in Dubai.
He addressed it.
He addressed it in Dubai.
Did like
and
a
then
15-minute
and then
thing
he had
and
a
he
couple
addressed
of his
everything.
brethren, and then a couple of his brethren addressed it.
Yeah.
Then his sister addressed it, and then no,
Stefflon.
no, another. I think it was another sister
Steph,
addressed it.
Steph did address it as
Steph
well. though.
addressed it,
She did.
and then obviously locally it got addressed.
Yeah.
Here's my thing though. Did he address that ASAP or did he wait?
No,
48
he
waited.
hours?
That was the problem.
He
That
did
was the
wait.
problem.
He
That's
did
what
wait.
I don't like. For me, if I'm online and I'm like someone who's influencing people and I've got little kids looking up to me, wanting to be rappers, like wanting to be like me or whatever, and someone's saying that you're doing those type of things, I'm on it straight away.
Yeah.
I'm like, fam, are you dumb?
I think that's what happened though. He slept on it, and because he, in my opinion, he was
can't
like the UK's next big thing.
Yeah.
He was.
And
Definitely,
then to be
definitely.
accused of something like that, and it's horrible, man, to be accused of that.
100%.
I would be out straight on social media straight away, like denying that, even putting facts out there or whatever I had to do to clear my name.
Straight
but
away.
he has slept on it, and I think that's why a lot of people are in a bit of a limbo.
It feels more tactical than anything. Like he
get
might have
that.
spoke to his manager. What can we? What do you know? This is not obviously the truth.
know, yeah,
But
you know.
he might have been in a position where he's like, you know what? What can we say? What can we put this out to flip it? And it's taken them like 24 hours, 48 hours to come up with a plan that's going to work or might not work.
But again, that's for me. No comment.
Bro, no one asked
that's what
your
he
comment.
said.
You
I was
come
gonna
out. You come
I was
out.
gonna say something, but then I'm
Yeah,
just like,
just-
but do you know what it is? In my head, no. On a serious note,
Absolute madman.
You're so indecisive.
no,
man.
because I
Man
just
brought
thought
out the
about
chest
no, do you know what it
and
is?
went,
Alright, ADK,
No,
go
do you know
on,
what it
tell
is?
us,
Do you know
tell
what it
us.
is? Do you know what it is? Like, I understand what you man are saying about he took his time to respond and whatnot. But do you know what it is? Sometimes you gotta look at everything around you. Social media, yeah, it's poisoning. In that aspect, because all they're gonna do is saying Dutch this, Dutch that, Dutch this before Dutch even speaks. So what's the point of him jumping on social media saying, "Oh, I didn't. That's all rubbish." Because all they're gonna do is slam him for coming on social media so quickly. But then when he takes his time, he gets slammed for that anyway.
Yeah,
so,
but you say that, bro. Conan come on social media quick.
no, he didn't.
He
Not
did.
straight away. No, he didn't.
Yes, he
No,
did. He did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Well, let's
I don't
say, well, for example, he did come on quicker than Dutch Avelli did.
Oh
So
yeah,
let's say he did quicker.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
In that time span, he did,
But-
and he squashed it.
But I felt like they was trying to. I felt like everybody around Dutch was trying to figure out if the situation was real or not. That's why I think Dutch didn't speak on it.
Do you know
personally?
What, do you know? What, I think one thing that he said when he was sort of breaking it down for everyone, was that he used a statement of like he was saying basically deep it. There's no police. I'm not getting arrested. No one's coming for me. There's no warrant. Now, in one way, I was like, well, that's kind of true. If this was proper official and they'd gone to the
Police
police,
be at your door.
he is. That's it. He's gone. He's in cuffs.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is speculation, and to be honest, I'm not going to try and be the guy that's like, well, he's cancelled or not. It's one of those things where we should be trying to be like, he's innocent until proven guilty. Because straight away, like what you're saying, he might have come on social media super quick, but people have already cancelled him just like that. Doesn't matter. Within seconds, they're like, oh, he's on that.
Yeah.
Nah, gone.
I think we do need to think as people about quicker. Well, not quicker. We need to take a step back and analyze the situation.
Well,
a bit more.
I mean, my analysation from it, and it's not final because I'm still on the fence about it. But
Yeah.
just looking at the way how things were going last year in the UK with artists getting cancelled for no reason or speculation and whatever.
Yeah.
I really think there's a good possibility that he got set up, man. That's what I think.
We're gonna come to that situation because I kind of feel I know the direction you're coming down. You're gonna give an example, right?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. We're not gonna say no names, but he's got a situation.
Okay.
So, all right. So, do you feel Octavian deserved to get cancelled?
See now, from what I saw,
Yeah.
and this is not again fact.
Of course.
It's one of those things where my man should be. I think they should be punished for what they did.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just that. Don't cancel them.
Yeah.
Just punish them for that specific thing that they did.
Yeah.
And then carry on.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
When you cancel
Did Chris
someone,
Brown get cancelled?
No.
No,
it's ish, like ish, but
ish.
There's barely even ish.
Here's the thing: he did that thing. He got punished for it. He's moved on.
and then he's moved on to it. Yeah, they
That-
might. Yeah,
That's it. That's literally what it is. Oh, you did that thing? Okay, cool.
this is what you're gonna
Accept
take.
your punishment
Yep.
and move forward.
And we move forward. I think when you cancel someone, you have to remember that if you're gonna really cancel this, and as a culture, we're gonna go, he is cancelled, bro. Some people, that's their careers. They cannot come back.
And they can't even come back to another career of
Yeah.
any kind because you're going to walk around with, oh, that's that brother that did that.
Yeah, I think we just have to be very
you gotta
careful.
be careful because we got to try and you got to reintroduce them back into society somehow.
yeah.
If you cancel them completely, they have no revenue stream. They can't live the life that you were trying to live. So you got to remember these things. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm not saying that's not covering and saying, oh, this is worse and this is whatever. But we've got to remember that if you're going to try and cancel someone like R. Kelly, let's say, for example, he is cancelled. We don't play his music.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
Done.
But at some point, my man's trying to come back into society.
He is going to try. He's
going to
definitely
try. And unfortunately, look, listen, look. These men are like, I don't give a fuck about what this guy's gonna do.
No, but the problem is,
It's
you
not
know,
gonna happen.
another thing is when you're cancelling R. Kelly, are you cancelling every song that he wrote?
This is a very good topic. And I was actually speaking about this last night and the night before in Clubhouse, because this is another like way of like networking with DJs, talking about these kind of topics.
Yeah.
And it's good that you mentioned that, because R. Kelly has like produced and written so many songs, and probably one of the most recent ones that a lot of people don't know, and you guys might not even know either, is that he's written some stuff for Bryson Tiller. So where do we go from there?
Listen, he's done. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum bum bum. R. Kelly wrote it.
Yeah.
So what'd you do? Did you cancel B2K for that song?
Bruv, he wrote You Are Not Alone with Michael Jackson.
It's very.
Yeah.
I think it's very
peak.
very techie.
Peak.
Like,
It is.
People are really gonna make up their own mind
Peak.
about these things.
He wrote Aaliyah's whole album.
B2K
Oh,
actually
majority of the tracks.
had to cancel their concert because he wrote predominantly a lot of their bangers,
what I'm saying.
and they had to cancel it because of that whole stuff was going on when the
Concentration.
documentary come out at the time.
Madness.
For me personally, though,
madness.
cancelled. That's me.
Yeah,
That's just me,
no,
because
100. There's no question about it.
personally,
Yeah, but
the
what do you
whole-
cancel though? Do you cancel R. Kelly
nah,
or do you cancel his every song that he's written?
I'm cancelling R. Kelly. I can't play anything where he's on the track.
I get that.
That's as simple as that. Like, there's so many. Like, even there was a song I was on Instagram Live the other day, and I wanted to play this song, and I had to remember that R. Kelly's on the track. He's gonna hit a verse. Oh shit!
Yeah, but when you say on the track, are you saying literally just featuring, or being on the track, or you also affiliating that with what he's produced and written?
No, I'm talking about he's actually got a verse on the track.
Like you can hear
You're
it.
gonna hear him very soon.
Like someone's gonna be like vibing and
It
then
was.
they'll be
I ain't gonna lie. It was
a.
an echo thing. It was an echo thing. I ain't gonna lie. Next tune.
R. Kelly's like, and he's
Yeah,
like,
no. That wasn't R. Kelly, guys. That wasn't R. Kelly.
That was me.
That was me.
Should I put it high pitch? It was someone else.
that was K. Relly.
So here's one. Obviously,
Was it 110 Serrani no games? Yeah.
Not long ago, yeah. The streets were trying to cancel Tory Lanez, yeah. for
Oh
the,
yeah, of course, for the Megan Thee
shoot-
Stallion.
yeah,
thing.
shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Yeah, that was what. That's the alleged crime. Yeah.
You know what I got told?
So-
Sorry,
Go on.
I got told that she got shot with a BB gun.
So it wasn't a gun.
No, and it was a graze as well, apparently as well.
I got told it was all set up, something to do with an album.
I don't
launch.
feel like he's even really been cancelled.
He hasn't.
No, he
Doesn't.
ain't.
So like, what's the difference? Because a lot of people want to cancel him because they say that he shot a girl in the foot. Like if they basically base it down to a girl. Because I feel like if he shot someone else,
Yeah.
like a dude,
Oh, shot a brother. Yeah.
it will kind of go overlooked, especially if the brother survived. Yeah.
Yeah.
But because it's a girl, it's a bit more touchy.
Yeah.
Can she still walk?
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can. But
Oh,
you
okay.
shouldn't.
Bro, she
you-
done
you-
the WAP video.
Exactly.
You don't wanna-
So
So
after.
what? She can drop down and do WAP
I
and
think-
all of them
I
things,
think
and then
abuse of women is just dead.
100%.
I'm not about it.
100%.
But someone else that's in jail right now has done a worse crime for me,
Yeah.
and his songs have been played ever since.
Oh, come on, man, that's bait. We know where you're going with that,
Right,
geese.
go on then, hit me with it.
Straight to the Gaza.
Stick to the Gaza.
Vibes Cartel.
Shake
Now,
a leg.
are you going to tell me?
I don't even
that-
get me into the cartel case
No,
because
but
I've been following
this,
it.
listen to this. Are you going to tell me a man can shoot another guy, kill him, dead
Yep.
off his whole life,
Yep.
mess up that guy's family's life and whatever else? Yeah, there's a big impact.
Yeah.
But he's not cancelled.
Nope.
We're still playing.
far
feel you on
We're
that, man.
still playing Clarks and all these in the
Far
club, and
from
they're
Cartel.
bangers. Yeah?
I feel
You
you.
can't cancel him.
No, but why can't we
Why?
cancel? You're not making
It's
sense.
impossible.
But
It's
bro,
listen,
no, wait.
He's dominating. He's
Geezer.
dominating.
Geezer.
Wait.
Before
Let me
you go off on one.
Go on,
Before you go off on
Just
one.
listen. Just listen.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Just
Man's gonna start me on cartel. One brethren, chat na man.
you know what? Take the floor. Take the
No,
mic.
no,
Go
no,
on.
no, no.
No, it's
Joking,
cool. I insist. Go on,
Joking.
bro.
No, mate. Nah, get
Oh,
out, mate.
one of you will
Get
just
out.
take it. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, I'll take it then.
No, he's got a point to say.
Nah, it's cool.
No, I wonder
It's
he's
blessed.
fine. Oh, come on.
It's gone.
For me,
Phew.
like, all right, cool. Maybe it was a different era when he did that. Yeah, he did that a long time ago. Yeah, but Twitter now would they have cancelled him now?
Yeah.
The way Twitter is now. Do you reckon he
Yeah.
would have been cancelled?
Who, Vibes Cartel?
What, straight out to
Vibes
murder?
Cartel. Yeah.
Murder.
Would he have got
Yeah.
no? But the problem is with the cartel case, yeah, is that there's so much tampering, it does not add up. Like it doesn't add up. Like every bit of evidence that's out there, it does not add up. That's why I had to come to the UK for his retrial. I'm telling you, it doesn't add up. The trial does not add up. The police had his phone. They tampered with his phone. They tampered with the evidence. Everything's been tampered with. Even the people that what do you call them? People that say guilty or not guilty. What do you call them?
Oh,
people?
what, the jury?
The jury. Even
Yeah.
the jury were tampered. One of the guys was tampered because he said not guilty, and then the government flew him out, or whoever flew him out, so he couldn't come back to the trial. I'm telling you, brother, it's tampered.
Not gonna lie, that's not a guarantee that everything was tampered.
Not everything.
I don't know. I haven't looked too deep into the case, but it could have happened. It might not.
But when you think
Yeah.
about it, it is a contradiction. Yeah, some people can say he didn't do it and things have been tampered with. I respect that. And there's people that look for what it actually is. He's in pen, and he killed someone. So you can't be cancelling other people. And I know there's different weights of crimes and stuff like that, but you can't be cancelling my man and not cancelling my man. You've got to take that in consideration.
It doesn't make
think so.
sense.
No,
It doesn't make
100%.
sense.
I can't say I
makes
can't
sense.
sit here and be like, this person's invincible from being cancelled.
Cartel's not
bollocks.
Cartel's not invincible from being cancelled. What I'm trying to say to you is about Vibes Cartel is he's dominated the dancehall scene.
That's got nothing.
No, listen to
do
what I'm
with
gonna
it, bro.
say. Listen to what I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
go on.
When somebody's dominating the scene and he's brought people in the scene, yeah, you tell me that's like saying you're gonna cancel
R. Kelly.
Buju.
R. Kelly. Because the reason why you said all that stuff and R. Kelly dominated
Bro,
R&B.
he was the man.
Yeah, but
Dominated
okay,
it.
he dominated. But what I'm trying to say,
Brought how many people
but it's
in?
a different
Aaliyah,
scene.
B2K.
But it's a different.
No, it doesn't matter about the
It's
scene
music.
right
It
now.
is music. I
Don't
know what
matter
you're
about the
saying.
scene.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
music,
yeah.
and he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the exact same
Yeah.
thing. My
Yeah.
man didn't kill no one,
Bro.
but
Yeah.
he abused bare girls.
Yeah.
and we cancelled him. We literally,
ASAP.
we
But
were.
can't-
It was like a cult thing. Everyone was flying the flag.
Yeah.
Cancel R. Kelly, but Vibes Cartel. The minute you'll flip it onto a tune by him. Man, everything,
Everyone's
everyone
angry.
is
Do
vibes.
you know what? I don't think you realise how powerful R. Kelly was, because back
I
in
know
the
he's
day
very
when we were
powerful.
younger and these allegations were really serious, but certain people chose to ignore it, right? They could not get him in a cell, yeah? But with Vibes, bro, how long's he been in pen?
Time.
How long?
2011.
That's what I'm saying. They couldn't get him. They couldn't get big R. Kelly into jail.
Yeah, but you're
He was
comparing
powerful. Music
America
and
Yeah,
figure.
but, no, but you're comparing America to Jamaica.
How?
You are, because listen.
Wait,
when
wait,
you've got
wait.
when listen
You've
when
lost me now.
you're dominating in America,
Yeah.
to a small Caribbean island,
Yeah.
you don't need, like, Cartel has been in jail for what, 2011, yeah,
Yeah.
till now.
Right.
He's still dominated the scene,
But
right? What I'm trying to say to you is, in the Caribbean, yeah, you don't need to physically. If he made 17 songs a day, yeah, that's what he said he done, right? 17 songs a day. He doesn't physically need to be. He can be dead right now,
But
but,
here's the
he
prob-
can still be dominating
Yeah,
the
but
scene.
here's the thing. It's not about dominating, no. We're not talking about dominating. We're talking about cancelling. And we're talking about a guy that has supposedly, and at the moment, he has killed someone. He has gone, I'm ending your life, bang, see you later. and we are celebrating this man's music. So why can't we carry the same energy with someone that's done?
Because there's no proof.
Well, this is the thing. This is the problem,
There's
bro.
loads.
There's proof for R. Kelly.
That's with loads of the artists that we're all trying to cancel at the moment.
You know
There's
what?
no proof, and we're
I've even
cancelling.
heard some people say that it's accepted amongst, you know, in Jamaica, that it's because it's the lifestyle out there, you know, and it's brazy out there, that it's pretty much just how it goes. And no, it shouldn't go like that.
No.
That's
But
it.
Morally,
for
it
me,
shouldn't.
for me, when I look at it, like you've got Jay-Z was gonna sign Vybz Kartel, which I don't think a lot of people even know that Jay-Z was gonna sign him. Khaled, you look at DJ Khaled, he bigs up Buju Banton.
Take a break.
Cartel.
Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. You
I
were doing that Walshy
I was
thing
gonna
last
burp.
week.
I was gonna burp.
Has Khalid ever done a collab with Vibes?
No, but he would have
But
because he said it.
Who's he done? Who's he done a collab with mostly?
Buju. Who else has he done one with? He's done one with Mavada. You're a waste man. But do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
what? Like it's like.
But let's keep it
Like Busta Rhymes, for example, yeah?
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes, old school. But look, you look at him. He's like Style OG. All of these people that are saying, yeah, you know what? Because they're looking into Cartel's case and they're just like, this don't make sense.
Yep.
And they're his people, so obviously they're gonna do everything in their power to keep him alive.
So what, so what you're saying is because of the inconsistencies, that's why they're saying, you know what? I've come to my own conclusion as a listener,
Yep.
not someone that's a consumer, that he is innocent.
I'm not saying
so
that.
therefore,
I'm not saying he's innocent.
No. But I'm just saying that people are coming to the conclusions and they're making a conclusion in their head that it's okay to listen to him.
But can I say one thing?
Because of the information that is out there. That's what you're saying. No?
But can I say one thing?
Of course you can.
Listen to this on the radio, yeah, like
Yeah.
Capital and
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
them. They don't play Vybz Kartel or R. Kelly.
Yeah, because
So they're cancelled. So the radios have cancelled Cartel.
yeah, but here's
Yeah?
the thing.
I don't know if anyone's realised that.
Yeah, come on,
But of
bro.
course, yeah.
Second
If,
nature,
like,
man.
Yeah, like, and if you realise they don't play Bolsey anymore, like what they've done, because
course they
Wiley's
don't.
been cancelled.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
So if you look at certain things, I know I'm saying I wouldn't cancel Vybz Kartel, but I would cancel R. Kelly. But at the same time, if you've done something wrong, regardless of what it is, and the mainstream's cancelling you regardless.
Yeah.
No matter what we think. Do you know what I'm saying?
See, that statement I agree with. I do agree with
But
that.
it's the truth.
Yeah.
And it's
The
up to
main-
us who we want to cancel out. I'm not being funny. No matter how good Vybz Kartel R. Kelly songs were, you couldn't play all of his songs in an super sweet 18th birthday party. But you can play Vybz Kartel.
Okay. I think the main
Could
point.
be.
I think the main point we're getting at here is, like, I don't know. People are gonna make up their own minds about it.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
that's
And-
respectful, man.
exactly.
You can
And
only
two,
can respect that.
You kind of need. Well, I kind of feel you should have all the evidence in place to be like, all right, cool, you're cancelled because you're gonna cancel someone. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to bring them back. Yeah.
100%.
Okay. So there are definitely people that get accusations against them, and it's definitely not true. And those people, I feel like it's a situation that a lot of girls get in with guys where things go wrong, and they're like, he's done this to me, and everyone immediately kind of wants to believe them straight away. And I don't know why that is. And you actually have a story. You don't have to say no names or anything like that.
I can't really go into
But,
detail too much,
yeah.
man, because it is a bit techie. But when people are accusing these kind of things,
Yeah.
it's not always that way. It's not always what it seems. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's the accusers can be on the victim end. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I actually know someone personally that's been going through that.
Yeah.
And they've been trying to destroy their career. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And it's been going on for a while. The police haven't really done too much about it, if I'm honest with you. And I think it's one of them things that are very, very like overlooked, man.
Yeah, massively.
It's sad. It's sad, but I
massive.
just think sometimes instead of like just hearing something at first glance or seeing something at first glance, you really gotta like really observe that situation. And yeah, man, and not come to a rushed decision. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like females do have that power to say what they want, and people are gonna immediately believe that. But it's not always the case at all. Some females just get pissed off. The guy's cheated on them, or the guy doesn't want to be with them, and they're like, do you know what? I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
And that's why it gets. I have a mate that actually is in a similar position. I think it's about 2 years ago, and he was explaining to me. I'm not going to say names or anything. How he was meant to be going on holiday and stuff like that, and the police had taken him in, took his passport, took the lot, bro. Couldn't do nothing.
It's really
they've been
dangerous.
and she's been found guilty, lying or whatever, and not even much has happened since. Bro.
Well, this is the problem. The problem with stuff like that is that they ruin it for the women that has had something happen to them.
Exactly.
They wouldn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
And that means there's people that are there's guilty people that have made an innocent person look bad.
Yeah.
And there's guilty people that are getting away with it. As in getting away with doing something, that you shouldn't do. And it really is the case of the girl cry wolf or the boy cry wolf.
I really do feel like if something actually has happened to you, you shouldn't feel scared to talk up. But then if people are putting like a bad name on the people that do speak up, like loads of people are lying or whatever, it's gonna make you think, do you know what? If I speak up, people are gonna think that I'm lying now.
Well, this is the problem. I know someone personally that has been sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
And the first thing is that if they were to talk about it, the first thing they'll ask is, "Oh, but what were you wearing though?" And it's like it really, people are really saying, "But did you entice them?" It's not about enticing.
Just control yourself.
If I'm there and this other person's there, and midway through I want to say I'm stopping, I don't want to do it.
You stop.
You go stop and stop.
That's
stop
it.
the whole thing.
That's it.
Right now.
That's
and if
it.
they carry on, then bro.
Well, it's not always what it seems. You know what I mean? Again, like I can't reiterate it enough. Like when you see things and it sounds bad, you can't just automatically come to the assumption that that's the person in the wrong. Do you know what I mean? It's all you always got to flip it.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's mad. I can't really say too much because it's techie, but it's sad, man. I can't lie. So yeah,
all right, guys, we're gonna end it on that note. We're coming to the end of the episode 2 of the podcast.
Episode 2. Yeah.
I just want to thank you guys for all coming on. It's been a pleasure again, boys. Like I think this is gonna be another big episode, man. We're gonna get more subscribers.
And I've been quiet.
ADK has actually behaved himself.
Today, isn't it?
So
Man, like
for everyone
ADK,
that's tuned in, that was the second episode of the State with Chess podcast.
Don't get gassed.
If you're viewing this podcast for the first time, please after this episode go back and view the first episode. It was really good, man. We really enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and drop something in the comments. Peace.